What's up guys, my name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on my channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be doing a buyer's beware and warning you guys not to purchase the new Karin technical custom that was released into GTA Online yesterday. Now in all fairness, I should have done this video yesterday, but if I'm honest, at first, I was pretty excited for the release of this vehicle. Of course, this vehicle has been technically in the game now for the past month or so, and it was featured in some of the gun running supply missions, and it looked pretty cool, so I was excited to receive this vehicle. But unfortunately, it is a major letdown and just massively overpriced. There are so many downsides to owning this vehicle, it is not worth buying. You guys should save your money and not purchase it. And I'm going to go through all the reasons in this video. Okay then, so to start things off, this vehicle isn't actually a new vehicle. It's just an upgrade for the standard Karin technical that's been in the game since 2015, when it was first released with the heist updates. And even then, it was a terrible vehicle. In fact, I'm pretty sure at the time I made a video very similar to this one, advising players not to buy it. Let's face it, when the Karin technical was first released, you couldn't get it from day one. You had to first of all complete the Series A heist funding mission to then unlock the vehicle. And once you had, you then had to spend almost $1 million to buy the vehicle, and it's simply just a rusted Karin Rebel with a turret in the back. Now, as I'm sure you guys know, you can purchase a rusty Karin Rebel from the Southern San Andreas Super Auto's website for just under $10,000. Which means Rockstar has placed a value of almost $940,000 on the turret in the back of the pickup truck. And don't forget the fact you cannot store the Karin technical in your garage. It is not a personal vehicle, but instead a Pegasus vehicle. Now thankfully, with the Karin technical custom, you can store it in your garage once you've upgraded it, but you first of all have to purchase the standard Karin technical, which if you completed the Series A funding heist mission, will cost you $950,000, and if you haven't completed that heist mission, will cost you just over $1.2 million. Then of course, you have to have an underground bunker and a mobile operation center to then upgrade this vehicle, which will cost you anywhere from $3 to $5 million. And then once you have both of these, you'll have to take your Karin technical into your mobile operation center and pay an upgrade cost of $142,500 to upgrade it to the Karin technical custom. Then there's the customization. Now, there are quite a few things you can do to this vehicle, starting off though with the standard upgrades, things such as the armor upgrades, brake upgrades, engine upgrades, transmission, turbo, and so on. And these are all things which can be quite expensive, upwards of $50,000 per item. And then as for the other customizations, the upgradable things such as the armored plating, the front bumpers, the turret upgrades, well, most of these things have to be unlocked via research in your underground bunker. And to do that, you first will have to complete all the other research in your underground bunker before you can even start doing the research on these items. So if you guys haven't completed that, you've either got a long wait ahead of you or a lot of money to spend to get that research done before you can unlock these 4 items for the technical custom. But let's say you've already completed all that research and you want to very quickly unlock the 4 items for this vehicle. We can of course fast track those items at a cost of $225,000 per item. So in total, it will cost you just under $1 million to unlock the upgrades for this vehicle. Then to apply all the customizations and all the upgrades to this vehicle, you'll be spending just over $350,000. Now thankfully after this there is nothing further, but I think it's safe to say there is a huge amount of expenditure required to unlock this vehicle and fully customize it. Just in the vehicle alone, if you fast track the research, you'll be spending just over $2.5 million. And that's only if you already have an underground bunker, the mobile operation center, and all the other research already completed. So at just over $2,500,000, is this vehicle worth having? What's special about this vehicle which makes it better or just as good as some of the other vehicles in game? Well, if any of you guys watching have already bought this vehicle, I think it's safe to say you'll agree with me, and the answer is no. For starters, this vehicle is not bulletproof or bullet resistant in any way. Even if you have the best armored plating on this vehicle, which adds armored plating around the windows, it doesn't really add that much protection. Now sure, up front, where you have the armored plating on the window, there is still a small gap which people can shoot through. The glass itself behind this armored plating is not bullet resistant. People can easily shoot it out and shoot people inside the cab. And as for the armor plating on the sides of the vehicle, on the side windows, that's not even bullet resistant. It does absolutely nothing. People can shoot straight through it and kill the people inside. And if you do fit the heavy armor plating, you can't use any weapons inside the vehicle, which means you can't shoot out, you can't shoot back at people who might be shooting at you. You physically have to stop and get out of the vehicle if you want to use your weapons. Now sure, you could just fit the medium armored plating instead. If you do so, you can use your weapons inside of the vehicle, but it offers no protection whatsoever, and it's a complete waste of money. Then as for explosive resistance, well, there's none either. One explosive from a sticky bomb or a grenade will take this thing out straight away. Then as for the turret on the back, well, you require a second player to operate it for you. The person who's driving can't operate it and drive at the same time. So if you guys don't have someone to go around with in online, well, unfortunately you'll have to stop, go around to the back, get onto the turret and operate it that way if you want to use it. Now there's also a minigun upgrade available for this vehicle, which you can unlock by completing the research first in your underground bunker. To fit this minigun, it will cost you $100,000, but it is not worth buying and again is a complete waste of money. Although it does have a slightly faster rate of fire, it is less powerful than the standard minigun on this vehicle, which means when trying to kill people or take out vehicles or helicopters, it is only just slightly quicker when doing so. Moving on though to one of the most disappointing things with this vehicle, that being the ram bar up front. Now as cool as this vehicle looks once it's fitted, unfortunately the vehicle itself is not heavy or powerful enough to be effective when smashing into vehicles. What you'll find even with the ram bar on the front, when you try and crash into vehicles and push them out the way, you lose a lot of speed. And if you're not moving fast enough, the vehicle itself may even struggle to push the vehicle at all. Anyway, but there we go. So those are some of the main features wrong with this vehicle, and that's why you guys should avoid the Karin Technical Custom, save your money, and do not buy it. You'll be spending, like I said, upwards of $2.5 million and a load of time to get all the research done to get something which is in no way, shape or form even worth buying. There are plenty of the vehicles much better than this one, and if you guys really want to get yourselves a pickup truck with a turret in the back, just purchase the Insurgent pickup truck. It will cost you almost half the amount and is far better. First of all, the turret itself is more powerful, the vehicle can ram into vehicles and shut them out the way much better than this one. It's also bullet resistant and explosive resistant as well and can take up to 5 sticky bombs. So there we go then guys, with that being said, that's pretty much it then for this video. I of course want to get your thoughts and feelings on the Karin Technical Custom. Do you guys like it? Have you guys bought it? Let me know right now, go ahead and leave a comment. If you guys could also drop a like on this video, it would be greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you for watching and I will see you guys next time.